About it a moment ago for their 50th anniversary for her husband, which I thought was pretty special. Okay, so we have two sizes in the cuff, just give you a little heads up. One is a small medium, which is 5.5 to 6 1/4. The other is medium large, which is 6.5 to 7 1/4. I have less than, in the medium large, that's the most limited. I only have about 150 cuffs now remaining. So we talked about the stone itself, and that's big. Beautiful cabochon. We talked about the stars. We talked about that. I'm really fascinated by this on the side because it's very dimensional.
Have you ever gone to like either a river or a stream and you see the rocks that are sitting in between the water, and sometimes you see the white hues of the water kind of make that swooshy look to it? That's where you get the inspiration from.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it too. And it almost looks like river stones, river rocks, because it's very smooth. And I love this when you see it sideways, it's very different. It almost is like, and obviously it's been created and then placed onto the bottom of the bracelet, but look how neat that is and how dimensional it is. And we talked about, the one reviewer said it's truly a work of art.
Imagine making that out, and you mean soldering it together and just kind of piecing each and every aspect of the silver and the star shapes, and especially shaping the stone, just to get this very smooth, pillowy effect to it.
Now, in this case, was it multiple artists who did this?
Yes.
Okay, and is there some who just say, we're gonna work in silver, some are just cutting the cabochons? How does that work?
Some who are the masters, the ultimate people. What they do is they teach the younger artisans, like I said before, Loretta, Del Garrido, Mike Smith. Mike Smith's well known for his stamp work. Loretta's known for her master craftsmanship, what you see here. And so they're just like one mind coming together, and they see this one effect, and so this is what becomes of it.
Wow, look at that. So what is that, a hand saw, right? So it's a saw?
Oh, it's a wire. It's a piece of wire that they use, and my fingers just hurt just looking at that. I've asked them, you know, have you cut yourself? And they're like, oh yeah, we've cut ourselves one too many times, but it only takes that one time for them to do that.
So what are they doing here?
Because what they're doing is they're soldering the piece together, and just piece by piece, and so this is the end effect to it.
That is incredible. That's really something magnificent.
So what that pilled effect that you see there, it was hand cut.
Right here, yes. Yeah, they had to go all cut that out, and then they even curving it. Yeah. I'd be so freaked out just to have to make that piece go like this. I'd be like, oh please, I hope it works. And then here's what's really interesting. If you look at it, imagine cutting one single stone, and like look at the bezel on there. Can you guys get Dustin any closer? Like how crazy is that? Most people would miss that.
Sawtooth bezel on there.
Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Little sawtooth on there, which again is all handcrafted. But that is such intricate, beautiful workmanship. And then obviously they've got a huge stone they're working at. And that's a really big cab that they put inside there. So that's such a nice shot too. Let's talk a little bit about oxidation. Why is it used so often in Native American jewelry?
Again, for that shadow effect, that is used for, like I was told, it was supposed to be someone that's behind you, someone that was supposed to protect you all the time. That person, when you look back, you know, you won't be alone. Your shadow will always be with you, and so a lot of that's inserted to their silversmithing effect.
It's beautiful, and it also, I think, just highlights the design even better.
Yes.
I mean, it's a secondary thought probably to the concept, but it just really makes I guess it makes the jewelry have an instantly vintage look.
Yes.
Like it has been passed down from generation to generation.
Because you have the majority of the time you have that really high polished look, but as it ages, it gets more of a ancient effect to it, but yet it's so beautiful too as well.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like wine, and all of us, it is better with age. All right, two sizes, which is really unusual for us to have both sizes, but we do. I'm gonna pop just to show you the inside as well, because it's so important. I mean, it's almost like making 5 bracelets, 1, 2, 3, 5 bracelets, right? 5 single bracelets, which you'd spend a lot on just a single bracelet, put them all together, make the top piece, the cabochon, add all the details to it. And again, this is literally a mobile work of art. And we can spend a lot of money on pictures and stick them on a wall, and you only see them when you go to your house, or you can literally support beautiful Native American artists and support their families by owning some of the Chaco Canyon jewelry. And you too are getting treated to some of the most special jewelry literally in the world. It's magnificent. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up on that one, guys. I only have a couple of dozen in each size of the cuff before that will be sold out. And we have 5 flex pays available tonight. Of course, because it's more than $99, it's free shipping. I gotta remind you, Dragonfly, are the earrings still available?